office, detained, taken straight to the Kamunting Detention Center. So from 13 December 2007 right up to 9 May 2009, I was detained at the Kamunting Detention Center in Taiping Tara. I was detained for 17 months. The detention was cruel, torturous, and of course the UMNO-led government used the ISA against me to shut me out. But the cruelty against me was this. Number one, immediately after my arrest, I wrote to the Prime Minister and the Home Minister, the UMNO ministers. The Prime Minister and the Home Minister were UMNO ministers. Wrote to them for my release. Because one of the grounds for my detention, they say that I am a terrorist. They said that I had links with LTTE. I said no. I have no links with the LTTE. I am not a terrorist. I am an advocate and solicitor. I have been a lawyer for Mr. Karpal Singh for 10 years. I have not even lifted a stick to beat anyone. I cannot be a terrorist, and therefore you must release me. I wrote to them, and they ignored my letter, rejected my plea. Subsequently, on 8 March 2008, I stood for election and I won in the general election. I was elected as the Selangor State Representative. I was elected with 7,518 votes majority. Immediately after I was elected, I wrote to the Prime Minister. I wrote to the UMNO ministers for my release, saying I was democratically elected by the people. I was elected. The voice of the people have said that I cannot be a terrorist and therefore I should be released. They ignored my letter. They refused. They said no, cannot be released. On 22nd April 2008, I was called by the Selangor State Assembly to take oath. And I wrote to the UMNO ministers that I should be released, or at least I should be taken to the assembly to take my oath as Selangor State Assembly member. They refused. They said no. So on 8th May 2008, the Selangor State Assembly Speaker, Saudara Teng Chang Kim, and his assistants has to come all the way from Kuala Lumpur to Taiping Detention Center to administer my oath. So my oath was administered in prison, in the detention center. That is cruel. They should not have allowed me to administer my oath as an assembly speaker in the detention center. The other most cruel part which I couldn't take it was my family. See, while I was detained, my family was suffering. My wife has to take care of my constituency. At the same time, my wife has to take care of my family, my 3 children. I have 1 daughter and 2 sons. So my family was badly affected. Practically, we were living on donations from friends, relatives and supporters. So I wrote to the Prime Minister and say that my family cannot go on living on donations. Please release me. I am not a terrorist. Subsequently, I wrote to the Prime Minister, I wrote to the UMNO ministers saying my daughter, who is 12 years old, visits me every week. And on one particular occasion, She travelled all the way from Kuala Lumpur to the Kamunting Detention Centre in Taiping, that is approximately 300 kilometers. She travelled all the way by bus to visit me. And I wrote to the Prime Minister, I wrote to the UMNO ministers to release me, saying my daughter's safety is at stake. They ignored. They said, and on one occasion, after visiting me, my wife and my son met with an accident. My son's head was injured and he was hospitalized. And I wrote to the Prime Minister, I wrote to the UMNO ministers to allow me to visit my son in the hospital, to allow me to see my son who was injured in the accident after visiting me. They refused. So my family was suffering, and that is what I couldn't take it. They were just ignoring all my pleas. They were indirectly torturing me. The UMNO ministers was trying to torture me by not allowing me even for a single visit, to allow me to visit my family who has been suffering, or at least I wrote to them, you have to release me because my family is in a very bad shape.
Okay.